Guys, the Chickens here, bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the Chicken's most recent hero unlock and how it has helped us out so much. We got the good doctor, Dr. Kavan, guys, and he is a beast. So we unlocked Kavan. Went on a bit of a win streak here, and I'm just going to show you guys how I've been using them. I got the headphones on, but they are not plugged in, so we got to do that. There we go. Okay, all good, all good. And yeah, I got an hour and a half before our next chest, but let's just take a look at this here, guys. Take a look at the tree. Now, I'm still on path to get the fourth engine. And remember how we were saying earlier, a couple days ago, that this season, you know, it's not that big of a deal if it takes you a little bit longer from iron to gold, because you're only getting one more key. How many keys are in a gold chest? 14. How many keys do I have? 50. Now, I'm not a scientist. But that's going to leave us one key shy of getting the fourth engine 8 hours earlier before the next chest. And it's going to be in the middle of the night, so I'm going to be sleeping. And yeah, it just sucks. So that I wasn't happy about. You know, if I haven't really wasted the keys at all, though. I mean, you know, maybe I could have... you know, I feel like everything that I did was required. Maybe passing on brick, but then, you know, we wouldn't have been in gold, so... it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. So, I'm going to save my upgrade tokens for the time being. And I'm going to wait till we go to 4 ERs. Then I'm actually going to max out artillery. Artillery is pretty strong. So, we're going to wait to go over that. But for right now, we're going to go over how to use the good doctor at 3 ERs, because we've been plowing bases with it. Just plowing them. And this is the perfect design for it. So here's how I use them. Extremely simple. Very simple. Very, very low skill required to use it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. The good doctor in the back. 1 and 2. Now, the only time that this is going to be an issue is if the other guy, you know, has a really good brick attack and he just plows through your base. But more often than not, I've been getting better times doing this than I have with anything else. So that's how we're going to be keeping it for today. Now, we have enough troops on the left side. I don't have as many, so we're going to baby them up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now let's shock back here. And we still got the good doctor over there. And okay, moving up. Let's go with the shock right here. And okay, we got that engine on the left. And here we go. Now, if this guy didn't have such ridiculous amounts of flamethrowers and mines and shock mines here, typically right now in the attack would be able to just simply flare that last engine, but I can't do that just yet because all my rifles are going to get rinsed. And it's actually not a horrible setup. So we'll go like this now. And now, especially with having the medkits, it works really well. Oh, no. Because you can just kind of flare that last engine and splash down a couple medkits and be good to go. That guy had a, you know... That was really hard to get through that at the end. He had all of his mines and shock mines and stuff stacked up on him at the very end. But that's essentially how we do it. Typically, we get a better time than that. But let's go over one of the wins to just show you guys, just in case, you know. Because, you know, sometimes some good happens during the day, then we make a video on it, it doesn't go so good. But I got to show you guys right here. So, it's the same strategy. It works, you know, that base that we just went against looked like an anti, Kavan base, which is kind of strange. But that's it. It's everything that we just said. Very simple, very easy to use. Make sure that you spread out your troops enough. That's the one thing that, you know, could catch you off guard, is if your troops don't all go to the side that you want them to go to. Kind of like how this base is. So, for here, what are we going to do, Chicken? We're going to go... this base is like Chicken's kryptonite. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, my God. I put the... Okay, alright. Okay, it's going to be one of these videos where we're just doing whatever, I guess. But, I did not mean to put the troops out in that order, obviously. But whatever, here we go. Okay. So, let's splash more riflemen in here. And go like that. Now, okay, there we go. We got some going off to the left. I need to protect these guys. And work our way up through the base there. And let's throw another shock down over here. And medkit there as well. Medkit on top of this guy. Boom, boom. And then you see what I mean. And then we can typically just kind of shock and then go for the kill at this point. Again, I don't want to do that right now because we're sitting in so many shock mines. Okay, now let's do it. Go, 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 go. Now, if we weren't getting crushed by that shock mine, that would actually go down pretty quickly. So, that's the idea. That's the idea, you know. And you can use less heavies, more rifles. You can go 4-4. It doesn't make a huge difference, especially because you get those extra rifles with Kavan, so that definitely helps. But yeah, we'll see. There we go. And the cool thing about this is, if you take a look at the chicken's base, Kavan is so good. I don't have boom cannons. I don't have flamethrowers. My defense honestly kind of sucks. So, like, look at this. Like, you know, this is a very, you know, it's not a great setup by any means. So, the fact that we're winning, you know, I think we're doing pretty well for what we've got in the tech tree. Like, it's very minimal. Because I finished at rank 21 last season. So, I mean, we see these guys out, like, you know, jumping ahead. They're already at 18, 19. You know, it's just because they finished higher last season. It's not necessarily, you know, if you have about 100 battles in right about now, that's fine. That's more than enough. To be able to compete anyways. So, yeah. Alright, so for this base, I think we're going to do basically the same things. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Go on in up the gut. And just like that. Yeah, that last attack, I just didn't... I put the heavies and the rifles out. It doesn't make a huge difference because, I mean, they kind of stand together anyways. But this is what we want to see. We want to see flamethrowers all on the center and not near the back. Especially clustered around that last engine that we really need to have wide open for us. Let's go like this, yeah, because the flamethrowers are the hardest defense to get through with this strategy. Because yeah, I know it's basically just like a rifleman swarm with a few heavies out in front. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna shock over here again. Gonna medkit through this one, hopefully. Those max medkit, man. Those maxed medkits, man. They definitely help out. All right, so we got this guy. Almost dead to rights. We're working away on the last engine, and let's just go right through it. And we need to go down ASAP. Oof, 258, not a great time. But you see what I mean. You know, depending on the base, you could do a couple different things, but yeah. Definitely getting to Kavan is very helpful. Okay, we lost that one there, but I think that was more the chicken's fault. We just lost by a few seconds, so that's okay, but not what we want to see. Okay, back to 16. All right, let's finish on a win here, guys. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments if just what your plan is in the tech tree, I guess, if you're going straight to 4, or if you have other ideas. Let me know that down below, guys, and let's get into it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then come on. And I mean, yeah, you're sacrificing a little bit of speed by not having battle orders, but you know, it's kind of countered by the fact that you're getting through the base quicker because you have more units. At least that's the idea, anyways. Okay, let's go like that. And medkit over there. A good way to use medkits, pro tip, is to simply put them on top of large batches of mines. It might sound silly, but it does work. Okay. Ah, man, that's going to hurt us, those riflemen going down at the top. We needed those. Because, I mean, typically you go like this and then the attack's just done with. Now those guys coming in from the left are going to be, I think, who kills this. We got to hurry, though. Thankfully, it looks like this guy's not doing too well on us. So, I mean, you know, it's all just about how you support them with your gunboat energy. It's about where you use your shocks, where you use your medkits, and, you know, if they're upgraded or not. That can also help things a little bit, too. Alright, so we're going to win this one, so, you know. I got to wait probably an hour and a half. You know, it's time to hit the brakes a little bit. We can hit the gas again after our next chest, and... well, actually, I'm not going to really get anything. We're just going to be just before 4 engines, but... so tomorrow, we'll definitely be able to go over some 4 engine stuff with you guys. I know a lot of people have been ranked up with 4 engines today. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate everyone using the code chicken in the shop. I'm getting a lot of screenshots. And, yeah, I'm just waiting to let you know about the giveaways. They're going to be really cool, and I'm excited to be able to give back to you guys that have been supporting the channel, because it does mean a lot to me, and I appreciate each and every single one of you that tune in and watch these videos. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one. Guys, chicken out. Back.